We are live, baby. This is completely impromptu. That's the proper way I think you say that word. Meaning like this was not planned at all, but as I will discuss for a few minutes while we hang out, I I personally felt like I needed the well extra nature energy today. I felt like I needed it. It's just something about I don't know. I have to maybe I'll check the alignments and different things and see what's going on in the world. I'm an empath, so I feel a lot of different energies. But today I needed an extra boost, an extra pick me up. Today I needed some extra time in nature, and so I was like, you know what? If I'm feeling this way, it could be others feeling this way. So I'm gonna just jump in today, right now. I'm still gonna do the live at our normal time. This again, which is extra. Thank you for joining, Obama. I appreciate you. Fraggle Moons, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. And just like normal, what we just tapping into nature right now. I'm just holding on to this tree and just showing that love back over to everyone who's joining. Cheryl Gibson, thank you for joining. Seal, thank you for joining. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Peace and prosperity to you. Um, I'm just in here, just tapping into nature's energy and just sharing it with everybody. I usually go live around 4:44 Central Time, and I'm still gonna go live later tonight too. But I I just felt the need to get some extra energy and tap in early. I am wonderful. I am without telling too much of my business that you know of. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of why I'm here. You miss going live. I bet you do. I bet your people miss you too. Gab, thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I bet your people miss you too, because you are a very powerful person. Very, very powerful person. So I know that like the impact that you've had on me in just a short amount of time that you've been in my life, I can only imagine anyone around you that's missing you not being available to them is probably like, where is Aurora? You know? So Sadie Mae, thank you for joining. Gab, thank you so much for all the likes. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm literally just tapping into nature's energy to offer to everybody that grounding feeling and experience. I'll be back soon. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are a gift to all of us. You know, someone says that to me the other day, I it's a very pleasant and responsible thing to want to help people and love people and still, maintain some small piece of self while not while giving as much as we can to the collective, you know. Pookie Cookie, thank you so much for joining. We're grateful for you. We're grateful for you. Official Venus, thank you so much for joining. Hey, Official Venus. I appreciate you popping in with us. We ain't gonna stay on too long. Like I was saying, normally I'm on live at 4:44 Central, where we tap in to nature, but we needed it now. I just felt like everybody, anyone who's joined the live before, anyone who joins the lives in the future, we are feeling this nature grounded energy, and it does refresh us and it revitalizes us. And I'm not going to say right here, right now, I don't want to make promises I can't keep. I don't want to say for certain that I'm going to do more lives, uh, more than just the one live daily, but we definitely needed it today. Peace and prosperity to you. Hey, King. So, fam, showing love. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love because that's what we're here for. You know, we are here to channel this love and energy back to anyone and everyone who's looking for it, yearning for it. You know, people, a lot of people will talk about Mondays and they'll say like, well, only entrepreneurs and business owners like Mondays because it's the beginning of the work week, and we build within the collective. Appreciate you, Eugene, Vanessa, Bond, Eric, Cleo. Thank you all so much for joining. Love and appreciate you all. Sorry I missed you. No, 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 you good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Bobby. This was a impromptu live that wasn't really planned on. So I'm just, but like I was saying in the beginning, like I could, I felt like we could use more grounded energy today than normal. Then there's probably other people who felt that way too. And to everyone joining and liking, I'm hoping that that energy is flowing from this tree to to me to you to refill us all because we there's something special about this Monday. Like I said, I woke up, got right to work. I haven't really been looking into the cosmos to figure out if there's like a shift in the human residence or whatever it is, but I felt it and I'm like, I'm about to get on live and go and share some love now. I'm not gonna make everyone wait till 4 to share this energy right now. We need it right now. Thank you all so much for joining. Cheryl Peoples, A3, thank you so much. Kusmati, Maji, Mary Ellen, Nadi, Peppy, Danny. Those names rhyme. That's funny. Vic, Aiello, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate all of you for being here. Robin Darling, Michael Zimmerman, thank you all so much for joining. And I ain't gonna hang out too long because I'm actually still working. I'm actually attached to a load right now. So this is very impromptu, but again, it's just I felt it necessary. And one thing I want to talk about briefly, but I will talk about it more on tonight's live, is that now that we are aligning ourselves to our purpose, now that we are doing things not for money or even just immediate gratification, but doing things because we know it's the right thing to do for our spirit. It actually it actually makes the quote unquote responsibilities, the quote unquote hustle, the quote unquote necessary things or things we're told to be necessary feel a lot more draining than what they really were. Well, let me correct myself because let's be honest. Anything outside of your purpose is going to drain you. We've been able to put a mask on to ignore it. And for me, specifically right now, it's getting harder and harder to ignore. Thank you so much, Awakeness. I appreciate you, my dear. Shout out to Florida. Lady Smooth, Jeffrey, Logan, Brooke God, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Juice Man, hey, join everyone that's joining. I really appreciate you. I love all the likes and appreciation. I really appreciate it. Poetic Big Bridge, thank you all for joining. So that also, for my personal reasons, maybe another reason why I need to get on today, because I just felt that shift in energy where it's like dang, I really dislike my job a little bit more today than I did before yesterday. Like I could notice and pay attention now to what's lifting me up and what's taking something away. And this is lifting me up, lifting all of us up. So I want more of the energy that's lifting us up and less of the energy that's pulling us down. So that's why we're here, and it's going to take some balance and grace for myself to navigate this new journey and making sure I don't do anything irresponsible, obviously, but to make sure I'm aware of my flow of energy, and we should all be aware of that because we're not we're some of us are meant to do certain things like 9 to 5 type work. Some of us are meant to do that, and it's a beautiful thing. Because when you are like the definition of success is that you choose to do something and then you do it to the best of your ability. And you do it in a way where you know that the universe is going to compensate you for your hard work. That's true success. And so a lot of us are living a successful life that was given to us but did not come from us internally. And so it on the outside it looks beautiful and looks successful and looks happy, but it's missing on the inside because it didn't come from you. It was an influence given to you. It could have been an influence given to you by your parents. Like if you have a parent who was in a certain business and then they expected you to be a part of that business, then you might be someone's influence from a school or even friends and other associates. Like, well, we think that you will be great at this, so you should do this, and then you pursue it and you're good at it, right? But when you have something internally that you are diving into, it's a whole nother ball game. You don't feel stress, pain, or worry the same way when you are living from what's coming from here out into the world versus trying to just change the outside world to come back in. And I'm experiencing some more of that myself right now, which is why I'm talking about it. I want to get some more love to all the people giving me all these likes and love. I really appreciate everybody liking the live. Thank you so much, Abigail, Rosa, Sheila, Mika Jones, Bobby Vanagas. Thank you all so much for joining. But we're going to talk more about that later when I get back on for the actual schedule 4:44 Central Time live. Like I said, hey Reconstructing, we're not staying long. I just jumped in just impromptu because we just needed some extra love and energy today. That's real for sure. When you don't live in your dharma, it hurts. Yes, yes, exactly. Because we choose that purpose. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Feeling kind of down, hugging extra treat for me. You know what? Yes, absolutely. Hold on, let me grab this camera. We gonna do this. Hey, lovely. That's for you, my dear. Reconstructing Lisa. We tapped in. I'm happy I stayed a few minutes extra longer because, like I was just saying, peace and prosperity, lovely. Like I was just saying, like I felt like we needed this extra energy today, and so I came on early just specifically for this energy, and I'm happy to be here to help provide that energy for anyone else who needs it. So that's what I'm here for, and I'm thankful. Um, but we are going to get ready to roll because, like I said, I'm already attached to a delivery. I just, like I said, I had to stop because it was necessary, it was needed, that energy was here. We will still be on live later for the 4:44 Central Time. I definitely will be back for that. I promise you. But thank you, thank you. Peace and love to everybody. I love you all. Thank you, and I will be back later this afternoon, 4:44 p.m. Central Time. Till then.